My name is Edmund Yakani, Executive Director of CEPO. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the newly appointed Minister of Finance and Planning, and thanks to the outgoing Minister of Finance and Planning. Of recent, we have seen consistent and regular changes of Ministers of Finance in the Ministry of Finance. And this is causing a bit of institutional instability and is weakening effective institutional performance, because we have seen the Ministry of Finance have a very huge regular replacement of the minister and some undersecretaries' position in the Ministry of Finance. We're a bit worried that these regular changes in the Ministry of Finance, it undermines the institutional performance and the institutional effectiveness, though we know that His Excellency President always will demand from a newly incoming Minister of Finance to perform their roles. But it seems also individuals that are appointed as the Minister of Finance tend to assume the seat of the Minister of Finance and not performing the wishes that they are directed or the expectation of His Excellency President. For instance, we have seen multiple times whenever President appoints a new minister, will demand from them to centralize the collection of revenue from the non-oil sector. But still, we see the collection of revenue is not so much centralized. And also the fight against corruption and standing on the ground of accountability, we seems to realize that all the directives of the president is not normally respected and honored by the individuals that are appointed into the Ministry of Finance. And this creates a challenge to effectiveness of the ministry and effectiveness of the minister, and these have led to regular changes in the Ministry of Finance. We are urging the leadership of the country that there's a need to appoint a Minister of Finance based on merits, and the appointed minister must be given a particular period of time. If it is possible, let the seat of the minister be exposed to a system of term of office limits. If an individual is appointed as Minister of Finance for 2 years, he should serve his 2 years and then later on change. But these regular changes, we're a bit worried that it undermines the performance of the institution and the effectiveness of the institution as a Ministry of Finance, and even it affects individuals that are appointed as ministers, because they will be engaging in making for themselves gains rather than really standing up in using the public revenue for the best interest of the citizens. Thank you very much.